I don't know who needs to hear this, but HR hates a documentation trail. And this is why y'all hear me talk about HR and the importance of documenting so often. You will find a lot of times that when you send an email to HR and say, this thing happened to me, or I'd like to talk about this, or you even go to HR and have a communication with them, you'll then hear what? Crickets from them. Why? Because they don't like to write nothing down. They will not answer an email that you send oftentimes because they don't even want to acknowledge that they got it, right? And they can always later on say that they never received it. They have been known to have IT delete things from their system. Yes, these things happen. And so it is very important for you as an employee to take documentation seriously. Documenting is your best friend in terms of proving workplace violations and legal violations by your employer. So when you go to HR and you have a conversation with them about anything that is happening, you make sure that when you get back to your desk or your office or wherever it is, you write a short email where you say, thank you for meeting with me. I appreciated you taking the time to talk to me about XYZ and my concerns about XYZ, that the organization might be violating my rights relevant to XYZ. And I look forward to hearing from you about the steps that you will take to solve the issues that I've brought to your attention. And then stay on top of them in writing if they don't do anything. But always put your concerns in writing. Write them down in a journal. I have a journal on my website that you can access. It's digital. You download it and start using it immediately. Write things down. Email is the only thing that, you can use and then print out what you wrote, right? Don't just write the email. After you write it, print that sucker out and take it with you, okay? Because they will pretend that nothing ever happened. If it is not in writing, it did not happen as far as HR is concerned. And they will do everything they can to keep as much as possible not be in writing. So it's very important as employees that you create your own paper trail so that when you have to take other steps to protect yourself and assert your rights, you can produce your documentation and produce evidence of conversations that you have with HR that denies them the ability to deny it ever happened. So again, don't sleep on documentation, y'all. It's your best friend.